Raise your drinks up casually. Raise your drinks up. Raise your drinks up casually. It's the Black Bourbon family.
Hey everyone, I'm Jason.
And I'm Brandy.
And we're the Black Bourbon family. All right, y'all. You know what time of the year it is. This is the prime time season of bourbon, Brandy. So, just like we did last year, we're going to provide you some things to hunt for. Now, before you say, you about to talk about all these highly allocated bourbons that we know we probably won't see, only hear about, we're not. We're not going to talk about the Four Roses limited edition, the birthday bourbons, the B-Tax. Everyone knows about those. We're going to try to provide you something that you may be able to get your hands on. We're going to talk about some allocated ones, and we're also going to talk about some ones that you should be able to find in the store that you probably have looked over and, said, I don't know what that is. I'm not going to buy it. So we are going to talk about some allocated, but others that you should be able to find. Are you ready, Brandy?
I'm ready.
All right. So what you got, Brandy?
So the first one I have is Stag Batch 1.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the first Stag without the Junior on it. And it comes in at 131 proof.
So if y'all don't know, somebody really enjoys Stag. It's kind of hard not to say Stag Junior.
It is. It is.
But that is one of Brandy's favorites, and feel like that'll be a good one.
Yeah, I think so too. So if you can find it, I definitely recommend you grab it.
Yep. All right. So the first one that I have, and before we get going, give us a thumbs up.
Ooh, we got it in early.
Early today. Subscribe to the channel, follow us on Instagram, and also in the comments, tell us what will you be hunting for this, bourbon season is what I like to call it.
Okay.
All right. We'll see if we can get some good things going in the comment section. All right. So my first one, something that I've recently been seeing a lot of on the shelves throughout the different series, and I think you should be able to find this one, is Bardstown Discovery number 8. Now, this one is coming in at 114 proof, and this is what they're calling the most rye forward expression that they've produced. And they are also maturing the final batches in a custom, what they call it, of oak staves. So it's like a custom selection of oak staves that they are maturing the whiskey in and then putting it in a bottle. So I've been seeing a lot of Bardstown Discoveries on the shelves just in general. They're good. Number 7 was good. We didn't do a review on it, but we really enjoyed it. And I feel like this is one that you should definitely be able to find, and it should be good too.
All right.
All right?
All right.
What you got next?
I have Uncle Near's Single Barrel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and this one's going to come in at 120.6 proof.
0.6.
Gotta have that 0.6 in there. But yeah, so that'll be interesting. We're not sure if it's an extension of the 1820 or if it's a whole new single barrel. So it'll be interesting once they release that.
Yeah. Looking forward to seeing if we can find that one. All right, so the next one that I have, we did a video on it. We feel it's going to be in, right up there near the top for bourbon of the year. And for those who saw the video, here's the remainder of that bottle that we had. It's the Woodford Reserve Masters Collection Batch Proof. Coming in at 118 0.4 proof. Someone in this family, and there's only 2 that drink bourbon, and it's not me. So someone in this family has really enjoyed this. So I wanted to just throw it on there. I know we did a video. You can watch the video. We'll put a link up top for that as well. But if you see this in the store, Brandy would highly recommend this bourbon for you. All right.
You know, he just had to, put out the empty bottle. He just did not just wrong.
She was wondering, she was like, why are you bringing that bottle out? That was why.
So up next, I give him the eye. E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof Rye. 130 proof. Now this is the first barrel proof rye that E.H. Taylor has ever came out with. So that will definitely be a must buy if you can find it.
Yeah. I'm really hoping we can get that because we got the Handy last year.
Yeah, and the Handy was so good.
It was good.
Yeah.
So I would really like to compare this one to the Handy because we really enjoyed the Handy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
These are some high proof bourbons coming out.
Yeah, we gotta get the high proof stuff.
Okay.
All right. So my next one, our actual bourbon of the year from last year, from 2021, is the A. Smith Bowman Cask Strength. Now, unfortunately, we don't have too much information on this one as far as the proof, the age. I know last year it was aged 10 years and it came in at 141.1 proof.
Yeah.
It was delicious.
It was good. High proof?
High proof.
Very good.
It was so good, Brandy. And I want to compare this one. We still got a little bit more than we got in here for for the A. Smith Bowman. But I want to try to compare that one. But I really feel like that would be one that you want to find. And I was going to say this. Stay tuned. Don't hit the next button on YouTube because you think you know what all we're going to talk about. I got one surprise that most of you may have heard, or if you haven't, you will hear about soon as far as what's coming out. But I have another one that I don't know if too many people have heard about. I just heard about it myself, but I'll save it for the end. So stay tuned. Don't change that dial.
Stay with us. All right, so next I have Heaven's Door Store Pick. Yeah, it should be something that you should be able to find at one of your locations because they should be coming soon.
If they're not there already.
If they're not there already. So, yeah. I'm excited.
I know, right?
We
Going to tell them.
Oh, well, we got a chance. We got a chance to, participate in a tasting for the store pick. So I'll be really interested in getting a bottle as soon as, it comes in. But yeah, that was a fun experience.
Yeah, it is. It was. And people, I feel like for this one, Brandy, specifically, Heaven's Door is not one of those allocated. People probably see them in the store right now.
Yep.
And they may walk past it not knowing. But the store picks that we've had of Heaven's Door,
They've been great.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very well said. So yeah, check that one out. Now the next one that I have is Old Ezra Rye. Now if you know the Old Ezra bourbon, it comes in at 7 years, 117 proof. This one is also 7 years, but it's 114 proof. So another rye that I'm looking forward to, because if you all like the Old Ezra 7-year bourbon, which we do, we really enjoy that one, and I think hopefully we'll enjoy the rye as well. So felt like this Old Ezra 7-year rye would be one that you want to check out as well. All right.
So my next one is Eddie Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend. can't go wrong, right? Never go wrong.
Never.
Yeah, Jason bought a bottle,
About a month ago.
Yeah,
a couple months ago.
And I've just been itching to crack it open. But I think we still got one that we still got to finish off first.
Yeah.
But I still want to crack it open to see, to compare it to the one we already have.
Yeah, maybe we'll do it.
Yeah. So
It'll be open soon. And y'all know what the bottle gonna look like after that. No, but yeah, we really enjoyed the Magnus cigar blend.
Yeah.
You know, we had Nancy Fraley on the channel, so definitely a bottle. If you see any of them and they're within the reasonable price range, I would say pick it up.
Yep.
Cool. All right. So the last two that I have. So the first one that I'm gonna talk about real quick is, this is highly allocated, so I'll just say that one right now. King of Kentucky. But King of Kentucky this year said they're not only coming out with the 15 year, they're also coming out with an 18 year. Now, the 18 year, from what I think I remember reading, only going to be 250 bottles and only distributed in Kentucky. So if you thought King of Kentucky, the regular one, was hard to find, yeah, this one, I mean, but I want to throw it out there because they're doing something different. They're coming out with the 15-year expression as well as the 18-year expression. Now, the last one, I recently heard a rumor from where we shop for our bourbon that Bardstown is coming out with the Bardstown Labaud, which is Bardstown bourbon finished in Armagnac cask.
Wow.
So, Brandy, this was one that we didn't get to try the first one, but people were talking about this like it was one of the best finished bourbons they've ever had. Hopefully, we'll be able to find and get a bottle of this one. I'm not sure when it's coming out, anything like that. It's a rumor that I've heard just recently. So what you can do is ask your local shops that you have those relationships in, or those relationships with, and talk to them, see if they've heard anything. If they have, put your name in the hat right now. Because you know everyone will be looking and wanting to get that bottle. So, yeah.
Those are two heavy hitters at the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you all. So, again, you know, we wanted to provide you not just the typical high allocated bourbon that everyone and everybody knows about and will be looking for. Not to say that those aren't good, but we want to provide a list of some other ones that we felt would be good to look for. Hopefully, you'll be able to find what you're looking for if you haven't already. And again, put in the comments which bourbons you'll really be looking forward to. If it's one of the ones we talked about, or if it's a different one that we haven't, we love to hear and maybe put on our list to look for as well. All right, well, as mentioned earlier, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, follow us on Instagram, and we will talk to you next time.
Cheers.